Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Smackdown. We are on the road to Survivor Series. We've had a couple matches already confirmed, like Big E taking on Cedric Alexander, Brand versus Brand at Survivor Series, and tonight we are going to kick us off with some tag team action, as it is going to be Cruise Control in action. Here we go. Dominic Mysterio and Rey Mysterio will be taking on the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Cruise Control. So, obviously, Dominic and Rey Mysterio going to climb up the rankings here in the Tag Team division, but also, you got Cruise Control. They will be taking on the way Austin Theory and Johnny Gargano with the Raw Tag Team Championships versus SmackDown Championships going at it there at Survivor Series. I cannot wait to see how that's going to pan out, but you got Dominic Mysterio making his way down to the ring. Normally comes out with his father, but it looks like Rey Mysterio is going to let his son come out to the ring first. But we have a lot of big stuff coming up tonight with complications with Survivor Series. Tonight in a big main event, we actually have Keith Lee, Tommaso Ciampa taking on the Usos. If you guys follow my Twitter account, that was already breaking news that Keith Lee, Tommaso Ciampa takes on the Usos in a big main event tonight. Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman will be in the Usos' corner tonight. We'll see how that's fair, as the Usos have been a big pain in the ass for Keith Lee, and looks like Tommaso Ciampa being tossed in it after Roman Reigns defeated Tommaso Ciampa to end Hell in a Cell last Sunday. And also, like we mentioned, we have implication of matches tonight, as we have Cesaro. He'll be taking on Otis, but the caveat in that matchup is John Cena and Cesaro are tag team. Otis is with Chad Gable. So let's say Cesaro wins. Cesaro and John Cena will be representing SmackDown, will be on the SmackDown Survivor Series team. If Otis wins, Otis and Chad Gable will be on the SmackDown Survivor Series team. And later on tonight, we have Dolph Ziggler taking on Kyle O'Reilly, and same thing goes there. Dolph Ziggler wins. Ziggler and Robert Roode go to SmackDown, joining that team for the SmackDown side. If, let's say, Kyle O'Reilly wins, Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong will be joining SmackDown's Survivor Series team. So we'll have to wait and see how that's going to fare and kind of go from there. The question is, normally we would have, WWE Champion versus Universal Champion, but it seems like that may be changing, possibly because the WWE Champion on Monday Night Raw is Hollywood Hulk Hogan, and right now we know it's obviously we know it's going to be Team Raw versus Team NWO. So I mean, we don't know what's going to be happening with Roman Reigns, your current Universal Champion. But right now, it is Cruise Control coming down to the ring. Apollo Crews and Buddy Murphy. A hell of a tag team match at Hell in a Cell between Diamond Mine and Cruise Control. Both these guys walking out with the championships. Apollo Crews, we were able to talk to him earlier tonight before SmackDown was live on the air. We were talking to him. He said, yeah, he was disappointed that we weren't able to get that championship over here, get the Intercontinental Championship over to Cruise Control, but he says there's plenty of time for that. He's absolutely proud of what Chad Gable has accomplished in his career, and he says that Cruise Control has plenty of time to get all those championships around the waist. And that being obviously the Intercontinental Championship, and even maybe the WWE or the Universal Championship, pardon me, here on that. But it sounds like Apollo Crews, it seems like very level-headed. He has a plan, it sounds like, and very dangerous plan of being that as well. He was one of the longest champions here in the series, with the United States Championship there for the longest time. He's got his Cruise Control with Buddy Murphy, Otis, and Chad Gable. So it seems like he's got everything all set up for him. So here we go. Dominic and Rey Mysterio taking on Buddy Murphy and Apollo Crews. Apollo Crews telling Murphy what is to be expected in this very matchup here. As here comes Buddy Murphy. Oh, what a brain buster to kick us off here early. And look at Murphy talking some trash right now. And look at Dominic. Oh, he's going for that moonsault. Not really working out in his favor too much there. It's now Buddy Murphy. Big suplex takes down Dominic. And now here comes the leader, Cruise Control, Apollo Crews. And you know, Rey Mysterio, Dominic Mysterio. You know, Rey Mysterio, one of the longest reigning Cruiserweight champions in the history here in Universe mode, looking to take Dominic Mysterio, his son, under his wing, get something going. We've seen Mysterio in big marquee matches here on Smackdown, not able to, you know, win them per se just yet, but plenty of time still to come for that. Let's look at Mysterio, just Dominic Mysterio, just that knee there. Now a big kick right there to the lower back. But like I mentioned, a lot of big matchups tonight that are Survivor Series complications on the line. Also, we have a tag team women's match later on with the same thing. If Sasha Banks and Naomi win against Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax, then Sasha and Naomi will represent SmackDown. If Shayna and Nia Jax win, then they will represent Team SmackDown at Survivor Series. So anything is possible. Let's look at that running sit-out powerbomb to Rey Mysterio. That is not going to be feeling too good. Referee in position finally. 2. Ooh, very close. I honestly thought there for a second that Murphy was going to be able to get Rey Mysterio there. Like you mentioned, we are 4 weeks away, ladies and gentlemen, from Survivor Series. A lot of stuff is going to be on the line. We have Team Rollins versus Team Edge, Team NWO versus Team Raw. We got Big E versus Cedric Alexander. We got The Way versus Cruise Control. And it seems like we may be finding out the SmackDown side tonight for the men's team, and for the at least half of the team for the SmackDown women's elimination side. So I mean, it's gonna be very, very interesting to see how that's gonna fare out tonight. Oh, was bouncing him off that top turnbuckle there. Snapmare into Buddy Murphy, big kick to the face, and I think I saw some blood coming off the face there. Rey Mysterio, big knee strike to Mysterio. And look at Mysterio doing the right thing, getting the tag to his son. And now, no, look at Dominic. Dominic missing there. Now, Buddy Murphy helping Rey Mysterio, tossing him over the top rope. And let's see if Dominic can get something going here. But look at Murphy just one step ahead of Dominic and Rey here tonight. And this, oh wait, Rey Mysterio, big reversal. I should say Dominic Mysterio with the reversal, but not even a 1 count. Mysterio is going to have to get something going here. And this is going to be a big tune-up match for Apollo and Buddy Murphy, because you know they're gonna need that win at Survivor Series. It's the big implications of Raw versus SmackDown. Last year, when there was the Royal Rumble spot was on the line, number 30. And look at that, Rey Mysterio's son being tossed halfway across the ring. That could be all she wrote. 1. But Buddy Murphy gets it broken up there. Is now Apollo and Rey Mysterio going to go at it. And now Murphy and Rey Mysterio. Big hard Irish whip right into the corner. And now Mysterio in trouble here. Blue Thunder Bomb there from Buddy Murphy. Beautiful maneuver. And look at that. Look at this. Buddy Murphy has Dominic Mysterio right where he wants him. Going to drop him on that top rope. That throat is not going to be feeling too good. As now here comes Apollo Crews. If I was Murphy, I could have honestly put him away, but it seems like he's going to let Apollo Crews get the win here. Just a 1 count. So I think if Murphy would have went for the pinfall, I honestly think that could have been over, but deciding to go for a tag and tagging his leader here. Oh, Apollo Crews in trouble here. You got Rey Mysterio and Dominic in here, and going to eat a Frankensteiner. Down goes Apollo. And uh-oh, submission hold here. Will Apollo Crews tap out? Oh, but able to break it up there was Buddy Murphy. It's going to drag him halfway across the ring. Here we go. Dominic with the pinfall attempt. Referee making sure he's been in position, but kind of taking a little bit way too much time. Could have been at least a close 2 count, I think. It's Dominic, a little frustration, trying to make sure he stays on the mat. Nice moonsault there. And here comes a tag. Here comes Rey Mysterio. One of the best to ever do it here in WWE. Nice springboard crossbody. A good back and forth tag team match so far here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Apollo Crews thrown into position. We are going to have ourselves a calling. 619. And now Mysterio not going to do the springboard pinfall. He's going to go right into the pinfall with the hook of the leg. 2, 3 Mysterios pick up the win to kick off SmackDown tonight. Was not expecting that outcome. Much needed win though for Mysterio's to climb up the rankings here on SmackDown. Cruise Control looked really good last night, coming up a bit short tonight, but at the end of the day, they're still the tag team champions. Not like there's a lot of tape on the Mysterios, but this is what is going to be happening. It's going to be the way taking on Cruise Control. Raw versus SmackDown. SmackDown was very dominant last year. Let's see if SmackDown can continue it this year. There's a submission hold earlier in the matchup. Murphy breaks it up, but right here, the 619 leading to the 1-2-3, and big win for Dominic and Ray. This could be maybe a future tag team champion opportunity between both of these men. We'll have to wait and see later on in their future. All right, it is time to see which of these two teams will be a part of SmackDown's elimination matchup at Survivor Series. The traditional 4-on-4 elimination tag team matchup. It's either going to be Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode, or it will be Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong of Diamond Mine. So Dirty Dogs taking on Diamond Mine, but just a one-on-one match. We did see in a tag team match recently Diamond Mine defeat the Dirty Dogs, but this is going to be a one-on-one matchup. We're going to see how Kyle O'Reilly is going to fare in one-on-one action. Usually for all of Kyle O'Reilly's career, especially on NXT, he was a tag team with Bobby Fish, but since Bobby Fish and Adam Cole are no longer here on SmackDown, then right now they have kind of adjusted there, even changing the name to Diamond Mine, Roderick Strong's idea, and it's worked out quite well. As here comes Kyle O'Reilly. O'Reilly and Roderick Strong going to be coming out. There they are. Almost walked out with the tag team championships last night. Very close, but at least they get an opportunity tonight to help SmackDown in the Raw versus SmackDown side of things. And I honestly, out of both teams, I'd love to see Roderick Strong and O'Reilly represent just how they treat SmackDown. I mean, yes, there for the longest time, the Undisputed Era would, do anything they wanted to, walked over everyone. And I was kind of curious how they were going to fare here on SmackDown. But unfortunately, things change, contracts change, people change, and you got to adjust on the fly. And Kyle O'Reilly, Roderick Strong, still here at the moment. But tonight, Kyle O'Reilly has to do it in singles action. He has to make sure that he's able to defeat Dolph Ziggler tonight one-on-one. I mean, O'Reilly has all the tools. He's had plenty of opportunities in his young career to learn from Adam Cole, Bobby Fish, Roderick Strong as well. So I'm completely confident in Kyle O'Reilly. We're going to see how that fares tonight here on SmackDown. Who is going to be the first ones to qualify for the SmackDown elimination matchup? Or Raw versus SmackDown elimination matchup. Referee rings the bell. Here we go. O'Reilly and Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler, one of the longest reigning United States champions in history. Robert Roode, former WWE champion in his own right here on SmackDown back in the day. So Robert Roode and Ziggler know what to do in the middle of that ring. As that we have an armbar here. Imagine if Dolph Ziggler has to tap out right now. Nowhere to go. This is bad. This is really, really bad for Dolph here. Oh, that arm is just, I don't think anymore. It's going to be broken, honestly. But Ziggler able to get out of it momentarily. How much damage was done to that left arm? Oh, and then I dropped to that right knee. That is not going to be feeling too good. It's now Ziggler looking to fly here. This ain't good. Now O'Reilly right there to try and catch him. And now Ziggler with an elbow to the back of the skull. I think O'Reilly was kind of trying to see, are you actually going to try and jump off the top rope? And he actually did. As now Ziggler with a opportunity pinfall attempt to 1.5. So Ziggler's going to have to continue to go to work here. As now Ziggler tosses him in the corner. Here we go. Here comes Dolph, but no, O'Reilly with a nice reversal. Big kick from O'Reilly. Nice wrestling matchup here. This is what you're going to see. O'Reilly's background and Dolph Ziggler's background. This is what you're going to love to see, especially Dolph Ziggler, a Kent State Hall of Famer in wrestling. We're going to see how it's going to help him tonight. As, wait a minute. What does the show-off have in store for O'Reilly? Going to show him the auto parts section. Big face buster there to Kyle O'Reilly. Pinfall attempt from the show-off. Will this be enough? 2.5. But later on tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we have Cesaro taking on Otis with the same implications here. And we will be figuring out the SmackDown elimination side so far. Oh, going for the super kick. O'Reilly saw it coming. Let's see if he can capitalize, though. Gonna hit him with the brain buster. Oh, into the pinfall. Great transition into the pinfall. Ends enough. O'Reilly with a beautiful beautiful neck breaker into the transition of the pinfall. And just like that, Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong are going to Survivor Series representing SmackDown. And either it will be the team of John Cena and Cesaro, or it will be the team of Otis and Chad Gable joining Roderick Strong and Kyle O'Reilly. I'm hoping we'll be able to see that. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Brainbuster transitioning right into it. No delay whatsoever, catching Ziggler off guard, and picks up that 1, 2, 3. Big win for Kyle O'Reilly, and they are heading to Survivor Series after a tough loss at Hell in a Cell. All right, big opportunity for Cesaro now. He has been kind of struggling in these last couple weeks, but you know, you struggle, you got to try and figure out ways to get back on top, and he gets that opportunity tonight, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, John Cena, his tag team partner, coming out with Cesaro. Cena's had his own struggles as well, so you know, maybe this tag team will be a better opportunity for these men.
Making his way to the ring.
Cena has not won a championship here in Universe Mode, which is very, very surprising with how good he's been over the years. Cesaro, multi-time tag team champion, looking to get some championship belts around his waist once again, but Cesaro's focused on winning the singles matchup, defeating Otis, and having Cesaro and John Cena head to Survivor Series to represent SmackDown. We just witnessed Roderick Strong and Kyle O'Reilly booking their ticket over to Survivor Series. But this is gonna be a tough test, ladies and gentlemen. Gonna be Otis and Chad Gable are gonna be right in front of them. Singles matchup. But there's the big man Otis, ladies and gentlemen. Look at Chad Gable there too.
And his opponent,
it's like a mixture. You're gonna see the Alpha Academy that kind of Chad Gable has formed with himself before kind of joining up with Cruise Control. But if anything were to happen with Cruise Control, you know, Otis and Chad Gable would be perfectly fine. But we'll have to wait and see how this is going to fare. Otis very impressive in the ring as well. We've seen how dangerous he's been by, you know, attacking. But we saw on SmackDown recently that Big E took on Otis and Big E defeated Otis. So this is going to be a opportunity for Otis to try and get something going, pick up a win, and book themselves to Survivor Series, so that all of Cruise Control will be at Survivor Series. Cruise Control is going to be taking on the Way Raw vs. SmackDown at Survivor Series. Referee rings that bell. Here we go. And we were able to actually sit down and talk to Chad Gable, a lengthy interview, saying that he was kind of frustrated with how everything turned out, saying that it was just a fluke victory by Big E, and he would love to have another opportunity to take on Big E. But when we told him that they're going to get this opportunity, he's going to have to rely on Otis. He said he's 100% confident that they're going to be going to Survivor Series, because Chad Gable has already defeated Cesaro, and he knows how easy it is to defeat Cesaro. So we'll see if it is actually going to be easy tonight whatsoever. As here we go with a pinfall attempt, referee in position, just a 1 count. As now Cesaro going to wrench it in right on that shoulder blade area, try and take it to Otis. And if I'm Cesaro, I'm going to hit a lot of powerful maneuvers on Otis. I know Otis can sustain a lot of damage, but You know, if I was Cesaro, just a lot of big marquee maneuvers and even maybe try and, I don't know, hit the neutralizer, the super uppercut, whatever you want to call it, European uppercut. Because look at this. Big man just spinning around and taking it to Cesaro. Very impressive maneuver there from Otis. Big punch from Otis. What's he have in store here? Big German suplex. Taking out Cesaro. And just like that, another pinfall. Almost to a 2, but 1.5. And let's see if Otis can continue to dominate Cesaro here. But later on tonight, ladies and gentlemen, in your main event, it is going to be the Usos taking on Keith Lee and Tommaso Ciampa. We'll see how that's fitting the fair. As Cesaro got hit with the glancing blow, didn't really affect him. That's definitely going to affect Otis there. And look at Cesaro. You gotta love the confidence there. That's what you need to see in Cesaro. I think maybe he's kind of lost that confidence in saying, you know, is he gonna be able to win these big marquee matches? You know, he's had these opportunities. First, he had that Intercontinental Championship matchup recently where Big E won, and he lost the #1 contenders match against Chad Gable. So it's like, how many opportunities can you give Cesaro? I mean, it's you know, a bad day for Cesaro at that time. I'm not trying to give him excuses or whatever, but you know, you just have a bad night. You're not able to get the job done. Your opponent's just better than you that one night. It's a nice frog splash there from Cesaro. And Chad Gable getting involved here. Cesaro's like, nope, I'm not going to do it. Still kind of intrigued there. Now into the corner. Otis here. Oh, bouncing him off that top turnbuckle there. As now Otis. Oh, look at that. Tossing him 3/4 away, almost to the other corner essentially. And now Otis. What is on the big man Otis's mind here? Big reversal from Cesaro. He needs to capitalize on this opportunity, but he doesn't. And Otis now, big power slam. That honestly could be all she wrote here in this match. 2, 3. Otis, Cesaro had his hand on the bottom rope, but the referee did not say it. We do have some controversy in this matchup. Otis and Chad Gable, as of right now, are going to Survivor Series, but we do have ourselves a controversial finish as Cesaro's hands were on the bottom rope, and you can see Cesaro's frustrated, the referee getting out of there quickly, and just like that, Cesaro loses. All right, it is time to see your Intercontinental Champion Big E in action. And here comes his opponent, Jinder Mahal. A couple weeks ago here on Smackdown, we saw Jinder Mahal pick up a victory over Isaiah Swerve Scott in a one-on-one contest. And we'll see if Jinder Mahal can pick up a win over the current Intercontinental Champion. And for the Intercontinental Champion, he is in action coming up in 4 weeks' time against Cedric Alexander, who is the European Champion there on Raw. Most matches, ladies and gentlemen, will be Raw versus SmackDown. You'll have a couple that are going to be, you know, interbranded, I guess, or from the same brand. Team Rollins versus Team Edge, Team NWO versus Team Raw. We don't know what's going on with the Universal Champion Roman Reigns status for the up-and-coming Survivor Series pay-per-view. But tonight we know for sure the Usos will be taking on Keith Lee and Tommaso Ciampa in your main event. Roman Reigns will be there at ringside with Paul Heyman, so we'll see how that fares. But right now, we are focused on this matchup right here. Big E, non-title matchup here tonight. I know online we've seen a lot of love and support from Big E here. An incredible Intercontinental Champion after the Intercontinental Championship was brought to the table of The Rock, the SmackDown general manager. It was just basically dropped off or mailed in, whatever. I've heard conflicting reports, but nonetheless, the Intercontinental Championship was vacated after The Fiend and Aleister Black were done with it. They're not done with it, I guess, but kind of disappeared in their own way. But nonetheless, Big E takes on Jinder Mahal here. And we're going to see how this is going to fare. Is now Big E with a belly-to-belly here. Oh, Big E coming right after Jinder Mahal. And this is a thing that Big E needs to be. Yes, he has Cedric Alexander in 4 weeks' time, but he's going to have matches from now to then, so he's going to have to stay healthy and face gentlemen like the likes of Jinder Mahal, different type of superstars here in WWE to keep himself active and as make sure he's going to continue to make sure he's ready for future matches. Big E, he's very, very intense in this situation right now as Jinder Mahal able to kick out after that 1 count. Oh, and a Big E with a big punch to the side of the skull. Not going to allow Jinder Mahal to get anything going right here. It's big takedown there of Big E. Oh, nice kick to that quad there. But still to come, ladies and gentlemen, tonight we have Survivor Series implications for the women's division, as it's going to be Sasha Banks and Naomi making a tag team. We're going to see how that's going to fare as they will be taking on Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax later on. The winning team will be a part of the Smackdown women's matchup at the Survivor Series pay-per-view. Big E trying to figure out what he wants to do here. And now Big E, look at this. Big E, big power bomb, takes down Jinder. Will that be enough to put him away? Just a 1 count. He cannot believe it. He thought he had enough. And now again, oh my God. And I'm just gonna wrench it in on that right shoulder blade right there. That is not gonna be feeling too good. Oh my goodness, just feeling that up right now. Oh my goodness. But now Jinder with the key reversal in this matchup here. And now look at Jinder. Oh my God, right to the midsection. And come on, ref. You're allowing him to choke the Intercontinental Champion. Come on now. As referee with the pinfall, could this be it? Oh. Hall just able to get a 1 count there. He needs to stay on Big E if he wants any chances of winning this. As now big elbow again. 3 elbows to the face and jaw section. That is not going to be feeling too good. Uh-oh. Oh, no, this ain't good. Jinder Mahal. Jinder Mahal. Submission hold here with the camel clutch. Will Big E have to tap out? He's not really too close to that bottom rope. Could you imagine if Big E has to tap? But I think Big E is just way too much, and he is able to get out of it. And now he needs to bring the big fight to Jinder, but Jinder with a kick to the face and catching Jinder. Oh, wait, but no, Jinder caught him with a kick. And now Jinder just way too much for Big E here. Uh-oh. Jinder with an underhook suplex. Big E needs to try and get something going. He is in trouble here. Big E, he stunned him. And again, Jinder Mahal 1 step ahead of him, surprisingly. Big chop again. Here comes Jinder. Don't hinder Jinder, though. As now a belly-to-belly suplex takes down Jinder Mahal. This is what Big E needs right now to come back in this match. And then Big E, release powerbomb. That looks very, very good there. And now Big E, here we go. Look at this big splash to the chest there of Jinder. Could that be enough to put away Jinder Mahal? Oh, now the referee sees it. He couldn't see it in the previous match, but he's finally calling it. I wonder if The Rock made sure to tell him, you need to check on that stuff. And now Big E, big ending. Will that be enough this time? 2, 3, yes it is. Big E with a big win here on SmackDown. Back and forth matchup. At least the referee saw it this time. Unfortunate that they didn't see it last time, but oh well, it's the referee's own fault, I suppose. But good back and forth matchup. Jinder Mahal showing why he's a WWE superstar, why he's signed here on SmackDown. I mean, Rock would have not drafted him if he didn't see something in him. But the big ending, Big E continuing to look impressive here on SmackDown. We'll see. What the hell? The hell? Is that? That's The Fiend! What the hell? We haven't seen him. We haven't seen him in, I don't even know, it's been a month or two. The Fiend is here! Oh my God. We have not seen him in a while, and the Fiend Bray Wyatt is here, back on SmackDown. Trying to take it to Big E here, and Big E's trying to fight him off here. As Big E here, going to show off the strength and power to the Fiend Bray Wyatt, trying to get the upper hand on the Fiend. Look at this. Look at this, the suplex there to Bray Wyatt. And look at Big E just going to try to get some more offense in here. Just try and keep the Fiend down. He knows how dangerous the Fiend can be here. And Big E again going to keep him down. What a way. Big E's able to survive it. But for how much longer can Big E survive? Look at Big E. He's like, no, I'm out of here. What the hell? That's Aleister Black. What the hell? Coming out of nowhere. Oh my God, Aleister Black. Out of nowhere, just destroying Big E, ladies and gentlemen. Big E tossing him back in the ring. The Fiend has disappeared. It seems like this may have been the ploy from the start, honestly. Sending a message here. Oh no. Oh no. Please. Please. Oh my God. Dangerous landing. And now. Oh no. Oh my God. Aleister Black and the Fiend returning back here on SmackDown. And oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Black Mass again. Game over for Big E tonight. Oh no, not again. Telling Big E again to get up to his feet. Another Black Mass. Message sent from the Wyatt family, from the Fiend and Aleister Black. Man, if you guys would have told me in the span of essentially a week and a half, I guess, that Cody Rhodes returns to WWE, CM Punk returns to WWE, and now The Fiend and Aleister Black return to WWE, I don't know what I would have told you, but telling them that they are officially been back would be surprising. But another thing is surprising too is Sasha Banks and Naomi becoming a tag team. I mean, both of these women have, tremendous abilities to get it done in singles action and become the SmackDown Women's Champion. But it looks like they are going to kind of maybe booster the women's tag team division, and I think it's a great opportunity for Sasha and Naomi to do that. And, we also had another team with Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax. Nia Jax hasn't been here on SmackDown or in wrestling in a good while now, but it looks like she's, from what I heard, it was an injury or whatnot, but Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax will be out here as a tag team tonight. So we're going to see how that's going to fare with them tonight. But first, we have to get ourselves some action in this match right now. Like we mentioned, the winner of this tag team match will go on to represent SmackDown at Survivor Series. The question is, who would be the other two teams to try and qualify to become that? Being told at least we are going to see Tegan Nox and Shotzi Blackheart in action next week. We don't know who their opponents are going to be, but we know that Tegan Nox and Shotzi Blackheart will definitely be one of the competitors there. It's Naomi, former women's champion in her own right, Sasha Banks as well. Shayna Baszler, tough loss at Hell in a Cell against Io Shirai. You could say Shayna Baszler dominated that match for a good amount of time, and then all of a sudden, Io Shirai was able to hit some key reversals in that matchup, and Io Shirai hit her beautiful moonsault and walked out with the victory. So, nonetheless, it's not how you start a match, it's how you finish it, how you're able to, kind of get back in the matchup at certain times in the matchup and kind of survive. And that's what they were able to do. And that's what you gotta love about these competitors. They have to dig down deep if they want to be here in the greatest wrestling promotion here in the United States and all of the world. This is them. as now we get to see Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax.
Nia Jax and Shayna.
And Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler are going to be a very vicious tag team, ladies and gentlemen. And a tag team to be looking out for here in WWE. I know for sure this tag team is for Raw and SmackDown. I don't know for sure if, as of right now, this tag team championship will just be exclusively to Raw and SmackDown, or eventually be on the way to NXT as well for title defenses. But nonetheless, we're going to see plenty of women's tag team action here in Universe mode. You may not see it every week. You may see it just on Raw or SmackDown, or depending on what's going on, you may see it on both shows. Especially with Survivor Series coming up, a lot of big things coming up, and we don't know if Natalya and Tamina will be defending their championship at Survivor Series, if it's going to be a Raw versus SmackDown type of thing, or how exactly that's going to fare. As looks like Sasha and Nia Jax kick us off here. Big implications here. Look at Sasha Banks coming right after Nia Jax. Snapmare takedown, a big chop. And if you guys remember recently here, Becky Lynch took on Sasha Banks in a back and forth matchup, and Becky Lynch was able to make Sasha Banks tap out. And then also, unfortunately, she tapped out, but I mean, you're not always going to win every match. And I think this is going to be a big opportunity for Sasha here to kind of figure out whoa, Nia Jax here. Oh my God! Front splash from the top rope to the outside on the padding, basically on the concrete, if anything. And now Nia Jax. Oh my God! What is Nia thinking here? Put her down. Oh my God! Just rack attack here, essentially, or I should say a torture rack. Just ripping up the midsection of Sasha Banks here. Oh, and a big elbow stuns Nia Jax momentarily. Referee at a 6. Nia Jax gets her head bounced off that steel post there. Referee is at a 7 now. And Sasha kind of rubbing it in her face at the moment. But we won't have a count out here just yet. Uh-oh. Nia Jax. Oh my goodness, what a maneuver there. Is that it? 2. Oh, so close. And look at Naomi, a little bit late to the party there. Is now Shayna and Naomi are going to go at it. And now Naomi thrown off over the top rope there. Is now Sasha and Nia Jax going to go to war here. Swinging neck breaker. Here's, Shayna Baszler ground and pound out here at ringside. As Sasha Banks looking to fly. Frog splash to Nia Jax. What a beautiful maneuver there. And now look at this. Oh, nice neck breaker there. Vintage Sasha Banks. Gonna go for the pinfall. Will this be enough? 2, 3. Yes, it is. Sasha Banks and Naomi are heading over to Survivor Series. Shayna Baszler was too focused on destroying Naomi at ringside to see that Sasha Banks had her right where she wanted her. Look at that ground and pound there at ringside. The neck breaker there from Sasha. And then look at this beautiful neck breaker. And look, Shayna, you'll see right up here on the top of your screen, Shayna is going to work, connecting with that DDT, so obviously she's not going to have enough time to help out. But Sasha Banks, Naomi, going to SmackDown, or winning on SmackDown to represent Team SmackDown at Survivor Series. Who will join them, we will find out next week. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time here on SmackDown. And it is time to bask in his glory, and his name is Keith Lee. And for Keith Lee, ladies and gentlemen, he was in a handicap match last week, 1-on-2 tornado tag. Keith Lee, he had a great fight, but the Usos just were way too much at the end, and it's just a numbers game, which is totally understandable. And tonight we get to see a 2-on-2 matchup where Keith Lee gets himself a partner, and no other than Tommaso Ciampa being his partner. So we'll see how that's going to fare for him tonight. Keith Lee and Tommaso Ciampa were part of that #1 contenders matchup last month here on SmackDown to see who would go on to face Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship at Hell in a Cell. Ultimately, in the end, Tommaso Ciampa won. Would go to Hell in a Cell, would fall a bit short against Roman Reigns. And we'll see how it's going to fare if we're going to see Roman Reigns defend his championship at Survivor Series, since, you know, Team NWO versus Team Raw, and Hogan is the WWE champion over there. Obviously, he's not going to be able to defend it unless they have him defend it twice, or in a match twice, which I highly doubt. But here comes Mr. Tommaso Ciampa. No one will survive. Multi-time NXT champion over there on NXT. Very close to becoming Universal champion. We'll see how it's going to fare for Mr. Tommaso Ciampa.
And his partner from Milwaukee,
And,
Wisconsin,
you know, what we just saw, ladies and gentlemen, kind of not take away from this big main event, but now we have The Fiend, Bray Wyatt, and Aleister Black here back on SmackDown. So a lot of things could be changing once again. From what we understood, you know, that Intercontinental Championship was dropped off, and, you know, Aleister Black and Bray Wyatt were going to be, you know, they were going to be, you know, running, you know, had them, you know, I don't know what exactly happened, but, you know, it seemed like something that they both weren't going to be here for a long time, and the title was dropped off. I don't know if that was the plan or whatever, or sending a message about the Intercontinental Championship. I don't know, but nonetheless, but it's been well over a month now, and we have finally seen Aleister Black and The Fiend show back up. The Fiend wasn't able to get the upper hand on Big E, but Aleister Black was right there to pick up the scraps and was able to send a message to Big E. But let's put our focus back onto this main event, ladies and gentlemen. What implications could this have for Survivor Series? You have the Bloodline, you have the Usos, Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns will be at ringside here in this matchup to see if the Usos can get the job done tonight. And here they come, ladies and gentlemen, the Bloodline, the Usos, Roman Reigns, and Paul Heyman.
At a combined weight of 479 pounds, Jimmy Uso
And Jey Uso, definitely good tag team here on SmackDown. They showed Keith Lee, who was boss a couple weeks ago, when, you know, obviously when Tommaso Ciampa and Roman Reigns' rivalry was heating up. We saw Roman Reigns. He was in action against Keith Lee, and Keith Lee would actually go on to defeat Roman Reigns just because Tommaso Ciampa interfered and attacked Roman Reigns before that very matchup. And Roman Reigns essentially kind of sending his cousins to attack Keith Lee and destroy him after that very matchup, leading to Keith Lee and the Usos having various matches these last couple weeks here. But now tonight, in the main event, it's the Usos taking on Ciampa and Keith Lee, with Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman at ringside. So we're going to have to go ahead and kind of see how that's going to fare. Referee ringing the bell. Here we go. The main event, Jey Uso taking on Keith Lee right now. Nice face buster, takes him down. Or is that Jimmy Uso? Yes, that's Jimmy Uso, pardon. Big chop there, here he comes. Big chop again. Haven't seen the Universal Champion at ringside just yet, but we obviously seen him and Paul Heyman there at ringside, or at least making their way down the ringside. There's now Keith Lee. Can maybe look for a tag here. Yes, they do. I mean, Tommaso Ciampa isn't good with working with others. I mean, early in his career he was, with a part of DIY with them winning the NXT Tag Team Championships early in their careers type of thing, but this is totally different. Ciampa a lot older, maybe a little bit wiser per se. And oh wait, Ciampa with a submission hold here. Is he going to make the Usos tap out? Imagine, right in front of Roman Reigns' face. He's going to try and make him tap out. That's, able to get out of that submission hold. Obviously, it's a little bit too early before a pinfall is going to happen here. Now, Ciampa with a big kick to the midsection. Ciampa's really good in singles and in tag team matches. So, the question is, can Ciampa walk out with a victory tonight? There we go, Ciampa. Look at this big suplex. It's really, really good there. Uh-oh. And now Ciampa going to be tossed right into the turnbuckle. Here we go with some tag team. Let's see what the Usos have in store here. Uh-oh. Double super kick. Takes down Ciampa. Ciampa's in trouble, but now Keith Lee making his way in. The big man. Going to get his in the ring here. Ciampa was in the way. And now look at Keith Lee. Going to look to send a message here. And now toss him halfway across the ring. Keith Lee looking to go to work. Irish whipping him over the top rope and down like that. And now Keith Lee, can he keep this up? Right now. Referee starting his count. Uh-oh. Keith Lee going after Paul Heyman here. Oh. Luckily the Usos saving Paul Heyman there. Keith Lee trying to get his hands on Paul Heyman. But I'm not going to allow that to happen. It's now. Oh, face planting one of the Usos here. And Keith Lee going to go in the back in the middle of this ring. Roman Reigns not really too happy about what he's... Oh, my God! Keith Lee springboarding off the top. Didn't really phase him too much, it seems. And now he's going to eat that Russian leg sweep. I mean, there's a point in time where you want to use a springboard, but when your opponent's already moved away from you, you don't need to do that. As now throwing Keith Lee right off that announce table. And just like that, the Bloodline has complete control. Roman Reigns getting involved here. And uh-oh. Oh, look at that. Now that's how you do a springboard off the top rope. This referee started over the new count. They're missing the knee strike, though. Uh-oh. Keith Lee coming after Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns not doing anything here. Uh-oh. Samoan drop here coming. Nope. Keith Lee. Keith Lee, can he get down? Yes, he does. And now here comes Keith Lee here. Uh-oh. He has him up. Keith Lee just toying with him right now. Oh, big reversal, and he gets attacked from behind with that knee there. Referee now at a 6. And now Keith Lee going to be tossed down the other way. We could have ourselves a count out here. We're at an 8. And now Keith Lee. Back in the ring we go. So no count out tonight in your main event. Your big precious main event tonight, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of big stuff. Big super kick there from behind. And just like that, Tommaso Ciampa gets that hot tag. Here he comes. But we do have ourselves a breakup there. Looks like this is, can't tell if this is Jimmy or Jay, but nonetheless, big takedown there. And now here we go with the tag. Roman Reigns picked up Keith Lee there at ringside. That could have been a disqualification if he decided to strike him. As a swinging neck breaker counts there to Jey Uso. Uh-oh. Tommaso has him up here. And down he goes. That could be all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. Tommaso Ciampa with the pinfall opportunity. Ooh, just a 1 count, though. Oh, and a big knee strike to the back, but that didn't really hurt too much for Jey Uso. A big punch to the middle of that neck there. Big punch for Tommaso. Here comes Tommaso Ciampa. Super kick of his own. And now Ciampa going to get that tag. Here comes the bashfulness of Keith Lee. Oh, okay, he's all fired up, but he does not know Keith Lee's back up to his feet. He thought he had him down plenty there, but I guess not. He's about to bask in the glory of Keith Lee here. Oh, right, attacking that left knee and quad there. Uh-oh. Now they're going to toss him. But Jey Uso just being able to run in the same spot helped him out. And now Keith Lee with a belly-to-belly suplex. Keith Lee, Tommaso Ciampa working really well so far tonight. I'm going to toss him onto the apron here. Or at least on the rope there. Uh-oh, here we go. Keith Lee running through the clothesline and then tossing him again. Throwing him halfway across the ring. They're for sure not going to be feeling too good. As here we go. Here we go. 2. 2.5. Oh, Tommaso Ciampa getting in the ring. Kind of furious, I guess, that wasn't enough to put away the Usos. And now Keith Lee going to get the tag in. Ciampa going to maybe try and put him away here. Kick to the midsection. Big punches and kicks there from Ciampa. Ooh, big uppercut as well. And now going to toss him right into the corner. His brother was able to help him out there. And now Oh, what a forearm strike to the dome. And now here comes Jimmy Uso. Can now Jimmy put away Tommaso? Uh-oh. Backstabber! Powerbomb backstabber. Ciampa should have went for the pinfall, but Keith Lee gonna get in the ring here. Off the tag. Gonna go for the pinfall attempt himself. 2! But he's able to get it broken up there. There's now Keith Lee. Uh-oh. Keith Lee, what's he have in store here? This ain't good. Uh-oh. Oh, no, no, no. Powerbomb to the outside. And now, swinging neck breaker there. And somehow, Jey Uso there at ringside able to get back up to his feet after that brutal powerbomb. A lot of competitors, you could say that, you know, it was enough. Wait, there was a rope break called at first, but he's going to try and steal it here. He called it out at first, but not going to be able to steal it this time. Into the corner. Uh-oh. Well, look at this impressive bulldog there from Jimmy Uso. And now Keith Lee going to roll out the ring, but look at, we're going to have ourselves a flying Uso. Oh, wait, no, I mean, we were about to. Oh, axe handle. Roman Reigns helping out his cousins there. Very beautiful maneuver now. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this is just agonizing. This is just destroying Keith Lee here at ringside. Obviously, this is not a Falls Count Anywhere match. You have to do it inside the ring, but I mean, nonetheless, this will help get the job done. Very, very brutal. Look at this big kicks to the face. Have to get back inside this ring. They're at a 6 right now. Keith Lee going to toss him back inside the ring. Referee yelling at Keith Lee to get himself back in the ring as well. Let's see if Keith Lee can help them put him away here. And now Keith Lee, big suplex. Keith Lee all fired up, and now he eats a Hurricane Rana though. Taking way too much time to taunt and get the crowd behind him. Now, high risk, high reward situation. Oh, missing the elbow. Oh, look at this. Standing German suplex. So impressive is Keith Lee. But again, the Usos doing the right thing, rolling out of the ring. Tommaso Ciampa gets that tag. And now it's turn for Ciampa to go to work. And go to ringside here and try and put him away. Ciampa not really deciding what. It looks like he has his eyes on Roman Reigns, just staring down Roman Reigns from afar. Right at 3. Ciampa again, like I said, just staring away in the soul of Roman Reigns. I'm gonna go. Maybe actually go over there. It seems like. Oh, and Ciampa. Uh-oh, Ciampa's going over there. He's attacking the Universal Champion. He's gonna try and put him inside the ring. Oh, again. Ciampa just trying to get his hands on everybody, it seems like. Ciampa coming right after all of them. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Ciampa. Oh! Neck breaker takes him down, but he might end up paying for it. Yes, he does. Close-handed punch there. And another swinging neck breaker there. Let's see if Ciampa can get back in this match after trying to get his hands on the bloodline here. Oh, big reversal from Ciampa. Oh, going for that discus clothesline. And uh-oh, big reversal from Ciampa as well. This match is heating up here, ladies and gentlemen. This is your main event. Swinging neck breaker. Trying to get himself a hot tag, but I don't think that's going to happen. Ciampa about to get very sadistic here. And now Ciampa looking to fly here. Ciampa elbow to the midsection. Will this be enough with this pinfall? Nope, just a 1 count, so Ciampa's going to definitely dig down deep here and try and put away the Usos here. In the corner again. Oh, right to the throat. I mean, Ciampa, obviously, he doesn't care what he has to do. He's going to play dirty if he has to. Big knee strike to the face, and Ciampa just doing everything in his power to beat the living hell out of the bloodline right here. And now here we go with the tag. Here comes the other Uso. Uh-oh. Keith Lee. Keith Lee. Big. Oh, jackhammer. As they say, 1, 2, 3. Keith Lee, Tommaso Ciampa walk out in the main event with a victory. Look at this from this over-the-top rooftop view, tossing him halfway across the ring. See another view right there. What a beautiful maneuver. And now look at this. Tommaso Ciampa, backstabber. These guys worked really well as a tandem, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of back and forth there, but the jackhammer at the end. Keith Lee, Tommaso Ciampa pick up the win in your main event of the evening. Uh-oh, Roman Reigns out of nowhere. We know he was obviously out here at ringside, but he's attacking Keith Lee. Not gonna let him being able to celebrate whatsoever here. Oh my God. Roman Reigns here. Oh my God. Roman Reigns is not playing around here. Oh my God, and then a basement drop kick right to the dome. And now Roman ain't done yet. Oh my God. Just the viciousness taking out here. Oh, and a snapmare takedown just for his worries there. Oh no. Oh, but look at Keith Lee. Keith Lee right there behind him. Oh my God. Oh no, this ain't good. This ain't good. Oh my God, what a punch. What a punch there from Keith Lee. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Oh, look at Roman Reigns right into that. He's not going to allow him to get back into this. Oh no, not on the table. Oh God. What is he doing? What is he doing? Oh no. Oh my God. Oh my God. Puts Keith Lee through the table. And now Ciampa's still in the ring. I don't think he notices what just happened. And now Roman Reigns attacking Tommaso Ciampa after the matchup. Tommaso Ciampa just got done and he's celebrating. Didn't notice Roman Reigns at first, but now the big dog, the tribal chief, gonna try and get back anything after they just beat the Usos. There's this viciousness coming through here. And look at this, just roll through one-handed power bomb. Just the viciousness, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no. Come on, Reigns. You've already sent the message. Come on. Spear! Again. Taking out Keith Lee at the announce table. And now gonna just take out and destroy Tommaso Ciampa inside of that very ring. Oh, and another spear. Oh my God. Roman Reigns sends a message to Ciampa and Keith Lee here tonight. Wait a minute. That's Brock Lesnar's music. Is the Beast here? We have not seen him in a while, ladies and gentlemen. Is he actually here? Looks like Paul Heyman just scurried off, and yes, that is the Beast. And look at that. He had new hair, new physique of the man, the Brock Lesnar. He is here.
From Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295.
Roman Reigns saying, "Heck with this." He is not for this right now. Roman Reigns is not going to allow this to happen. Roman Reigns is not wanting to deal with this. Roman Reigns, he's like, nope, not gonna allow this to happen. Not on his terms. Roman Reigns walking away. He does not look happy. He does not look happy whatsoever, ladies and gentlemen. But the Beast is back here on SmackDown. The first time we've seen him here since he's been drafted over here to SmackDown. And I cannot wait to see what the Beast has in store here on SmackDown. Roman Reigns does not seem like he's too happy about it here. Reigns and Lesnar future opportunity here on SmackDown, it seems. But thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we will see you guys on Monday Night Raw.